Hey everyone. Welcome back to Talk Angel, the podcast where you listen, relax, and slowly start speaking English more naturally.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Liam.
And I'm Angel. Wherever you're listening from right now, maybe you're in your room, maybe you're commuting, maybe you're washing dishes. We're really happy you're here.
Yeah, and before we begin, just take a small breath with us.
You don't have to rush.
You don't have to understand everything immediately.
Exactly. You're safe here.
You can learn slowly.
You can pause.
You can rewind.
You can make mistakes.
And today's episode is such an important one.
Oh, yes.
Today we're talking about a small word, but a powerful one.
The word would.
And this word, it can completely change how you sound in English.
It can make you sound more polite,
More natural,
more mature,
and sometimes,
more imaginary.
yes, a little dreamy.
Okay, Liam, let's start simple. If someone says, "What does would mean?" What do we tell them?
I'd say it depends.
Liam.
But it's true. Would doesn't have just one meaning. It changes depending on the situation.
Yes, and that's why learners get confused.
Because they think, just tell me the rule.
But English doesn't always work like that.
Right. So today, we're not going to give you a long grammar lecture.
Nope.
We're going to feel this word.
I love that.
We're going to feel it in real conversations.
Let's move into something interesting.
Okay.
One of the most common uses of would is for polite requests.
Yes, if you've ever said something like, would you help me?
Would you open the window?
Would you mind waiting?
You've already used it.
Now let's compare something. If I say, open the door, how does that sound?
Very direct, maybe even rude.
Exactly. It sounds like an order.
Yes. Now if I say, will you open the door?
Better, but still a bit direct.
Now listen to this.
Would you open the door?
Feel the difference?
It feels softer, more respectful.
Yes. Would makes requests gentle.
I agree.
Now imagine you're at work. You need your colleague's help.
Instead of saying, help me with this, you say,
Would you help me with this?
immediately you sound more professional.
Okay, Liam, let's do a quick role play. You're my manager.
All right, I'm serious now.
Okay, Manager Liam, if I say, I need Friday off, how does that sound?
Very strong, almost demanding.
How about, would it be possible for me to take Friday off?
Oh, that's polite, professional, mature.
Exactly. Would changes the energy,
It doesn't change the meaning completely.
but it changes the feeling.
Yes, we also use would to make offers.
Yes, like in a cafe, you're asked, would you like some coffee?
That sounds warm and welcoming,
Instead of saying, do you want coffee?
which is fine but less soft.
Now imagine you're visiting a friend.
Would you like some tea?
Notice something important. We don't say, would you like to coffee?
No, it's would you like to plus noun, or
Would you like to plus verb?
yes.
Would you like to sit down?
Would you like to join us?
Quick question. If someone says, would you like to come with us? Is that A, command, B, an offer, C, a complaint?
It's B, an offer.
Exactly.
Okay, now here's where it gets a little deeper. We use would in imaginary situations.
Yes, this is called the second conditional, but don't panic, we'll keep it simple.
Here's the structure. If plus past simple, would plus verb.
For example, if I had more time, I would travel. Do I have more time?
Probably not.
Right, it's imaginary.
If I won the lottery, I would buy a house. Did I win?
No, it's just imagination.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's dream together.
if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
Nice question.
If I could live anywhere, I think I'd live near the ocean.
Oh, calm, peaceful.
Yes. Notice I said I'd live near the ocean. I'd is I would.
That contraction is very common in English speaking.
I'd.
You'd,
We'd.
they'd.
Repeat this. If I had more money, I'd travel more.
If I had more money, I'd travel more.
Good. Can we pause for something important?
Of course.
If this feels confusing, that's okay.
If you're thinking, I still don't fully understand,
That's okay.
language learning is not fast.
It's not perfect.
You don't need to understand everything today.
Yeah, and you shouldn't think about grammar rules before you speak. Just feel it. Okay, let's move into something interesting again. Preferences.
Ah, yes, I would rather.
Instead of saying, I prefer tea,
You can say, I'd rather have tea.
it sounds more conversational.
More natural.
Repeat after me. I'd rather stay home tonight.
I'd rather stay home tonight.
Good. I'd rather not argue.
I'd rather not argue.
Notice something. We say, I'd rather go.
We don't say, I'd rather to go.
No to.
Very important.
Imagine your friend asks, do you want to go to a loud party? You say, I'd rather stay home and watch a movie.
Peaceful. Clear. Honest.
And still polite.
Yes.
Let's quickly recap what we've covered so far.
Would for polite requests.
Would for offers.
Would in imaginary situations.
Would for preferences.
Take a breath.
You've already learned a lot.
And we're just getting started.
So, back to our cozy little grammar corner.
Our cozy little wood corner.
Yes, and if you're still here, you're doing amazing.
You really are.
We've already covered polite requests, offers, imaginary situations, and preferences. Now, let's move into something interesting.
Okay.
Okay, we can use would to talk about past habits.
Yes, especially when we're telling stories.
For example, when I was a child, I would visit my grandmother every Sunday.
Notice this is similar to used to.
Exactly.
When I was young, I used to visit my grandmother.
When I was young, I would visit my grandmother.
Both are correct.
But there's something important.
We use would for repeated actions in the past.
Not for states.
Right.
You can say, when I was little, I would play outside every day.
But you cannot say, when I was little, I would be shy.
Because be shy is a state, not an action.
Instead say, when I was little, I used to be shy.
Let's tell a little story.
When I was younger, I would sit by the window during the rainy season.
I would watch the rain fall slowly.
And I would imagine stories about the people walking outside.
That sounds peaceful.
It was.
Listeners, can you hear how would makes the story feel soft?
Yes, it feels like you're remembering something gentle.
Okay, listen carefully.
When we were kids, we would run through the fields and laugh until sunset.
What does that mean?
Does it mean one time?
No, it means many times.
A repeated habit.
Good.
Now say this.
When I was younger, I would wake up early.
When I was younger, I would wake up early.
Good.
Okay, now here's where it gets a little beeper.
Reported speech.
Don't worry, we'll keep it simple.
Imagine someone says, I will call you tomorrow.
Now later, you tell your friend what that person said.
You say, she said she would call me tomorrow.
Notice what changed.
Will becomes would.
Exactly.
Present promise reported in the past.
Yes.
Okay, Liam, say something to me.
I will help you later.
Now I report it. Liam said he would help me later.
Perfect.
Let's look at some common mistakes.
Some learners say, she said she will come.
That's incorrect in reported speech if the reporting verb is past.
Right.
If you say, she said,
Then we usually change will to would.
she said she would come.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about something many learners struggle with.
The difference between will and would.
Yes.
This is big.
Let's simplify it.
Will is more direct.
Would is softer or more hypothetical.
Example 1. Politeness.
Will you help me?
Direct.
Would you help me?
More polite.
Example 2. Future versus imaginary.
I will travel next year.
That's a real plan.
If I had money, I would travel.
That's imaginary.
Example 3. Restaurant situation.
A waiter says, "What will you have?"
That's normal.
But "what would you like" is more polite,
So if you want to sound softer,
more careful.
more respectful,
Use would.
will feels strong.
Would feels gentle.
Imagine you're in a meeting,
And you say, "I will disagree."
or I would disagree.
I would disagree sounds more professional,
Less aggressive.
more collaborative.
Imagine you're at an airport.
You want help.
Instead of saying, give me information,
You say, "Would you help me find my gate?"
instantly more polite.
And people respond better to politeness.
Yes.
Have you ever been afraid to speak because you weren't sure whether to use will or would?
It's okay if you have.
The truth is, even native speakers sometimes choose based on feeling, not strict rules.
And you're developing that feeling now.
Let's practice together.
Okay.
I'll say a situation. You choose will or would.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Firstly, you're making a real decision right now.
Okay.
I blank call you tonight.
Will.
Secondly, imaginary situation.
Okay.
If I had time, I blank call you.
Would.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
If this is starting to feel clearer, I'm so happy.
If it's still a little foggy, that's okay too.
Language settles slowly.
Like tea steeping in warm water.
Nice metaphor.
Thank you. I try.
You don't need to master would today. Just notice it.
Hear it.
Feel it.
And next time you watch a movie or listen to a podcast,
You'll start hearing it everywhere.
so far we've learned
Would for past habits.
would in reported speech.
The difference between will and would.
More real-life examples.
And we still have more to explore.
Yes, in the next episode, we'll go deeper into
Take a breath.
you're doing beautifully.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to Talk Angel.
And tell your friends, family, and classmates about our podcast so they can learn English with you.
Thank you so much for listening.
See you in the next episode of Talk Angel.
Bye.